What up, YouTube? Hey, I don't know what that was, but it's Slimdownsair here, coming at you with kind of like this week's and last week's updates. Just because I didn't update last week because I was kind of feeling depressed. And it kind of has to do with this week's topic, which is snacking. So to kind of explain why I was feeling depressed is because I was snacking a lot. And I wasn't really working out. So that I took it out on everything. Like, I didn't do any art. I just sat there and pouted and watched TV. Like, I didn't exercise or anything. That's Sarah child logic for you. So, but I don't know about you guys, but I know that in my life, my negative snacking has got me to where I am now. And that is overweight. Because I am a glutton for all the good stuff that we all like to eat that makes us gain weight, such as ice cream, chips, chocolate bars, McDonald's, that kind of stuff. So I'm dealing with it, but we'll see. Well, I didn't snack yesterday, and I don't intend on snacking until I go on days off, so we'll see how I do. But I'm also going to talk about good snacking ideas. So here we go. Now, a lot of people suggest fruit or vegetables, that kind of thing. I know for myself, if I eat, like, say for example an apple, if I eat an apple like when it's in its round form, then I end up inhaling it and I feel a little bit hungry afterwards. However, if, say for example, I have a snack and I cut it down to smaller like, I have the same amount, like the apple, but I cut it into quarters, I tend to chew the quarters more slowly than I would the entire apple. Now, this is a good idea for you if you just need to slow down and need to chew your food a little bit more, like I do. Really good idea to, like, cut it up smaller so you have more time to enjoy it. And then, and then as well, I have some ideas if you're living the camp life like I am, and you don't really have the availability to go and get, go to a refrigerator when you're feeling snackish, or go, like, wherever you need to go to get something healthy to eat. Like, I don't really have that option, so. But I have found that you can do a couple of things to snack throughout the day. For example, I really like to eat apples and peanut butter. I cut my apples up into quarters, spread my peanut butter on there, and then I eat my apple with the peanut butter on it. It tastes amazing. Actually, excuse me, I wouldn't suggest delicious red apples. It kind of tastes funky. But if you have, like, the Granny Smith apple or the Gala apples are the best. Or even Macintosh, something with, like, a little bit either sweetness to it or a little bit of tart, and you put your peanut butter on it, then it tastes really good. And it's pretty healthy. It has protein and, like, all the stuff from the apple. I don't even know what vitamins are in apples, but, whatever. So, that's one idea. Another idea is, and by peanut butter, I mean you can grab, like, little peanut butter for your toast and spread it on there. Along the same lines as celery and Cheese Whiz. I don't know if other camps have this, but we have little toast-sized packages of Cheese Whiz for our toast. And I grab, like, 2 of those and some celery, and then I dip my celery in them, and I eat them, and they're so good. Yeah, so, and then almonds. Almonds are a good way to satisfy yourself if you're feeling hungry, so that's a good idea as well. So yeah, that's snacking. That's snacking in a nutshell, so, but yeah, I know personally snacking's got me to the point where I had gained so much weight that it was ridiculous, and ridiculous snacking too. Like, at my heaviest, I would sit with, like, a huge thing of ice cream and go hard. Like, just, like, eat the entire thing. Like, that's ridiculous. No person needs to do that at all. And I don't care who you are. If you're feeling that hungry, go make yourself a meal. My opinion. And that's more of a message to me, not to you guys, so I apologize. But yeah, so, question from last week came from Sunkiss206. You're asking me when I weigh myself when I go home. Well, I only go home probably, and by home I mean back to Regina. I only go home once every 2-3 months. So I only weigh myself then. And it's a couple of days after I get back home. Like, it's not like I walk through the door, unload my, like, bag into whatever room I'm staying and go, oh, I'm going to step on the scale right now. Just got in through the door and it's 12:30 in the evening. Seems like a legit time to weigh myself. No, it's not like that. It's like a couple of days before I leave to go back to work. So, yeah, so that answers your question for the week. And, yeah, stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to post some stuff below, but if you have any questions for me, you're more than welcome to message me on my Twitter. You can email me, or you can message me on here, the wonderful interwebs that I don't have. Actually, we might be getting internet for the trailer I live in. That would be fantastic, so I can edit these things and not sound like so much of an idiot. Radical. But yeah, I'm gonna include everything below so you guys can do that. I love questions. I love, you know, trying to answer your questions about me or anything else. So if there's like some undying knowledge you want to know, feel free to ask me, because I have nothing but time on my hands, and I would be more than happy to do the research for you. So yeah. That's this week's episode, and last week's episode I apologize for being a little sucky baby and being all depressed and crap. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good week, and as always, eat healthy, like exercise, stay happy, apparently, because that affects your weight loss as well. Who knew? But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week, okay? Ciao!